any of their issues as we do pivot into the pistol round. They find themselves on the T side, and they're set up in lobby right now with a couple of individuals. It's just VSM who's outside. And it looks like we're going to be seeing the execute coming in towards the, say, bomb site. Heaven smoke being lined up there by Try. Going to be a molly on towards the top of Huts as well, but AVREC, he gets a free frag onto Melb, swings out. That will cost him his life, but it's a man advantage in play here for the Aussie squad as they keep 00Nation at bay. Good kills coming through. The bomb has been able to drop down through towards the B site, and in fact, there should be a plant coming through. Try now, but he has to fight his way through. There's 3 players at this point, so how does he even stay alive? This is impossible. He needs to try and get some kills, but he won't even get a single frag. And that leaves Coldzera, and it's going to have to be an ace clutch coming through, the absolute legend, but surely not. He's going to get overwhelmed completely. Good job to at least employ a brute force upper site hit here. You can see they've got all the util being lined up. Do they follow the util is the question. Are they going to be committing to the A site take, or are they going to be changing gears? No, they do change gears. They pull the handbrake. They head towards ramp, and it is going to be a take. They've actually caught really good timing here as well. Has been forced back in towards hell. This is ideal for 00Nation. What a wonderful change-up. But I say that Sterling and AVREC already in position. Sterling snaps up one. That means AVREC's going to go completely unaccounted for, and he should be able to get a frag for free. Oh, what a great cleanup this has actually been from LFO. All things considered, and it will be Coldzera who gets... Oh, no. Someone turned the lights off. Melbs wasn't able to find his way down the vents. And there's a gap in the smokes as well. That's by design from Licky, but actually the gap in the smokes ends up exposing him, and he'll end up losing his life as a result. Oh, God, okay. Well, Sterling, and finally does get a kill back for his team, but that's actually dropped the bomb as well. That could be really awkward, or VSM with some nice movement there will recollect the C4, but Sterling's going on a mission. He's on a hunt right now, like a shark that smells blood. Making his way forward, but look at this from VSM on the angle. Oh, VSM, you are so sick, bro. That patience is something to behold. AVREC, well, he spots Melbs out towards the back of Squeaky Door so he can at least feed some information through towards Hazard, but oh god, he just gets dunked on from Leo. There we go, job done. Only Hazard left remaining. Will have to be the clutch of his lifetime here. 1v4. What a great second shot that is onto Melbs to take down the vent player. Oh, he sees the third jumping to Secret. He's got the info, but he's never going to be expecting the flank here from Coldzera. He's to line it up in the top right corner here, boys. Can you believe he gave up Man City for this? Oh, well, there we go. Maybe there's some reason that he did, because he hits a clean shot through the fringe of the smoke. It will be AVREC also going down, though. He does get cleared outside, so that floating man not going to have any impact in the round as they start to split themselves in towards the same bomb site. Savage in no man's land. Licky has to go nuclear, but for 2 kills, those are huge frags. Trade does come through, but Hazard, in and amongst the chaos, has been able to get in the mix as well, and it's only Try left remaining. Does have the AWP. He lands a great shot to take Hazard down. Sterling's dropped into the site, though. Try spotted him out. Oh my goodness, Try. What a... But a util could be flying in here. Oh, it does look like they're going to try and creep their way forward. Is this the contact play? They're coming out dry right now. Savage will get the first, but there's still a lot of work to be done for these CTs to keep control of the A. Bomb site, big kill there from Try, but he takes so much damage in the process, and the bomb has also been dropped as well. And Try, unfortunately, can't recover it. So now 00Nation have got a really tough task on their hands. And as the dust starts to settle, LFO will actually cover all their boxes here, surely cover all their bases. Going to be making sure that they cover heaven, and surely VSM won't be catching anybody off guard with this late flank that's going to be coming through. I think it's Hazard who's watching this watching for this right now. Obviously, Try and Coldzera might try to take attention towards Squeaky. Oh, Hazard nearly made a meal of that one, but he does end up getting the kill, and Coldzera can't get the trade either. There we go. All the kills coming through in the end for LFO. And Try, well, I mean, we saw him bring a sick 1v2 to the table a couple rounds ago, but this one's surely going to be out of his reach. And there we go. Steps into AVREC. He doesn't have any AVREC. He'll be on the scene pretty soon. So the 00Nation certainly have their work cut out for them. They have still got Leo on the lurk right now. I wonder if he could maybe get a kill onto that A site. There's still 2 players there, so it's not sort of a similar opportunity to what we saw in that eco round previously. Now they have to commit into this B bomb site. 2 players here for LFO. Can they actually set themselves up? It doesn't look like it. He has to force the issue. VSM gets the kill, and it's a disaster. Oh god, at least a kill comes back for Savage, which means we'll be back into an even numbers game, but bomb plant means that the pressure is going to be shifting to LFO as they have to complete the retake. Melbs is going to get timed here by Licky. He absolutely is. Why is he looking that way? Why is he checking towards the ramp? Oh, that's just too unfortunate on the timing. VSM going to be the next man up to the plate, but Savage just swings out wide and absolutely decimates him. It's on Coldzera, the veteran, the GOAT. 1 versus 3. Clutch, he gets them all. I thought it was going to be a lot. Try going to be working around the smokes outside right now with his AWP. Nice timing there on that second follow-up smoke. APOC certainly spots one. He starts to swing out wide. He sees the second as well. My god, the bolts on this man. Oh, this is insane. He's even going to finish the frag off. Pretty much the last bullet in the magazine there of the A1S gets the job done on Coldzera. And Try could be his next victim, and he is. APOC, what on earth? This is crazy. This guy just doesn't slow down or stop for anybody. APOC, what a beast. And I spoke about him being that like floating player on the CT side here. Just playing in tandem with Sterling, around Licky, just being an absolute nuisance. He could even be getting... Oh no, Melbs. We don't even see it in the kill feed because the HUD doesn't account for people killing themselves. Oh god. Melbs took so much damage on the ladder. He jumps off the ladder and he... 00Nation once again going to be successfully crossing in towards Secret. Oh, APOC drops a molly and actually nearly falls to Melbs. Melbs is going to finish the half with just the one kill. Very unfortunate for the Guatemalan. But we all know what he's capable of. Okay, 00Nation, how do they try and get across the line from here? Leo's trying to create that space, either pull rotations or get a pick and maybe allow them to come back in towards the safe side up Secret stairs. It does look like he's calling them back here, but still a lot of work for them to try and get the cross in towards the A-bomb site and secure that plant, especially considering Sterling's in such a deep position. Wonderful angle there from Sterling. Really good kill. And that just seals the deal. 10-5. Double digits coming through here for LFO. Stop the count. That's what they would love to say. And they're going to find fights, but you might bite off a bit more than he can chew. And it does look like LFO are now making their way in towards Ram, bypassing Try. Not going to be losing any players in the process, but now they're into Coldzera. This is the beast, the boss mode. Can they overcome the boss? Because if they can, then they get control of not only the round, but the bomb sites as well. Melbs waiting on the opposite side of the double doors with the double pistols. Oh god, APOC, he does not know the wrath that awaits on the opposite side of the orange doors, but actually you'll be able to evade it for now when the plant comes through with all 10 players alive. Now the retake is underway. Look at VSM and Licky. They're just trading positions. Oh no, VSM. Oh god. Actually completes the kill eventually. Now we see the T players looking to force the issue into double doors, and eventually 00Nation are going to get the kills that they so desperately desired. It's only Savage left remaining, and he'll end up fourth now. This is that has to be a misbuy. No one buys the P90 on purpose. Look how much damage he took from that HE grenade. If he gets a kill, I'll eat my hat. Oh my god, okay, thankfully he ends up going down. Mel's could double down, and he does exactly that. Savage looking to try and be the difference maker, and himself and Sterling, along with Sterling and Hazard, done a pretty good job to get into the round. And Sterling's duck dive down the vents. Going to do his best just to get his team across the line in the force buy. Should get a plant at the bare minimum, but VSM's already responded on the angle from Ram. Sterling won't be able to get off the bomb site over time, so they had a good effort on Nuke yesterday. So let's see if they can continue that form here as well. This should be the easy round, hypothetically speaking. We did see LFO lose an anti-eco round on their CT side, so need to keep that in mind as well, I suppose. Not outside of the realm of possibility, but damage done by the nade. Coldzera gets a frag, pretty much sealing the deal. There we go. Nice sequence for VSM. Could even complete with the quad. No, the Julius betray him, but nice triple kill nonetheless. Savage, though, he gives us a bit of a taste of the Aussie D. Gets himself a couple. Yeah, no, mate. Beautiful shots coming through there from Savage. I said it. Try has a big banana. And then that's his AWP right now. Let's see what they can get done. It's Melbs with the Desert Eagle. Oh my god. Licky was completely blinded up by Sterling's flashbang. And Savage, well, he's going to take some damage in getting that kill. At least Melbs will fall. I don't actually think that Melbs had to maintain that forward position, you know. Could have got himself the 2 kills and made him and fallen back in the end. But yeah, ends up going down, which kind of mitigates a lot of his hard work and the heroics he gets with both those kills, right? But does still leave his team in a commanding position. Where's the bomb? The bomb in mouth, or rather in hut? That would be troublesome for LFO to say the least. As Try looks to try and take some initiative here. As he continues to clear out the angles is the question. Savage gets a big kill there onto Coldzera, and that's going to be opening up the pathway to get towards hell, to come up into heaven. You can see 00Nation, they're just stacked on the bomb right now. That's why you can't see it, because their CT dots on the minimap are covering it right now. Try will get a kill back. It's APOC next to step out. Leo up close will somehow end up falling. That's insane. VSM gets the trade. It's only Sterling left remaining coming from heaven. He's going to get the lineup, the double kill, and the spray down. It looks like LFR is going to go for a brute force execute in towards the say bomb site. Ute all over the windows. Players raining their way through hut right now. No one pushing Squeaky Door. Tries here on the angle. It's actually not Try, excuse me. Try ends up being traded out. Savage who comes through and catches Melbs towards the vent. Oh, if Leo goes down here, that's going to leave his team in a very tough position, and he will end up falling to Sterling's orb. Sterling has just been majestic throughout the entirety of Nuke. He's up to 28 kills here. Potentially, one might even say in a league of his own. Coldzera doesn't actually check to his left. No, APOC, wake up, my God. But you always check left and right before you cross the street, guys. Otherwise, you get run over. And this time, the bus's name was APOC. It's only VSM left. They know exactly where he is. He'll fall to Sterling as well. That's his 20 up to 00NATION retaking the upper bomb sides. I'm sorry. I can't help but laugh. It's too unfortunate. Oh, well, can they still fight their way forward? And Savage is getting the job done. It's 3 kills for the 16-year-old on the entry. Blows the door wide open. Oh, God. LFO. What a crazy sequence. That's going to be 6 consecutive rounds for them to end up closing out the map from 10-5 up to 10-10 level to 16-10 game set match here on Nuke. Oh, God. It's too unfortunate, mate. It's too unfortunate. Okay, VS7 Coldzera. Can they have any shot at this retake? It just feels like the writing's on the wall right now. Okay, maybe not. Quick couple kills do come through, but there we go. Hazard answers back the man. And now the execute is going to be coming on towards the safe bomb site from LFO, but 00NATION have all the players in position to deal with this. 4 players, in fact, should be a flawless defense, surely, right? First blood drawn, second as well. All the kills going the way of LFO. Finally, Coldzera comes good with the kill, but that's all it's going to be out of 00NATION. Oh man, Try was forced back through the moto smoke as well, so he can't have any impact on trying to stop LFO from getting onto the bomb site itself, and all of a sudden it's going to be an easy pistol round for LFO. I mean, where do you ever see T's executing into 4 CTs on the A bomb side in the pistol round and making it look as easy as they just did? Leo and Try, the 2 players left remaining. I think there's a kit and pit, but that's difficult to retrieve at this point. So time's certainly of the essence, and because they haven't been able to find any quick kills, I think they're just going to be saving their armor, or at least armor on Try, smoke on Leo, and calling it a day. So there we go. Pistol round ends up going the way of LFO. Great work coming through from them. They've been lucky that it's worked out well in the past 2 rounds for them. But you certainly want to play for some more information than just, committing off the bat in that fashion. VSM will get a kill there towards mid, falls back on apartments. APOC wants to try and hunt him, but he ends up receiving the same treatment. Great kill there from VSM, and that means they're going to execute into another stack. Oh my God, 3 rounds in a row. This time it has to be different though, because this time there's only 3 of them. It will be initial 1-for-1 trade. This is much better. There we go. 00NATION, they finally get the kills onto the LFO players as they make their way forward into the stack. The crossfires, it was crazy that the crossfires haven't been having as much impact as they should have. And well, it's going to be an eco round. That's going to be seeing 00NATION get themselves on the board here. Won an eco round on Nuke as well. Oh, wow. That nade did so much damage from Licky. I mean, Melbs, he must have had like 70 health, I think. So that does a significant chunk of damage. Surely no world in which Licky can actually win this touch, right? Oh, actually gets Leo. Leo steps out. He needs the animation. Oh, that should give Licky... That should tell Licky there has to be a banana player. That flashbang. Does he not realize that flash came from banana? He clearly doesn't realize VSM's going to get an easy kill. Does that you install the Twitch extension and you can get in on the stream cards action. They've added a single player game to their competition as well, so you can compete on the leaderboard through the single player aspect. And there's a bunch of different, inter-round games that you can play. Keeping things super exciting as the game goes on. Not that the entertainment doesn't keep you enticed, as Coldzera and Molds are going to have no issue at all and pretty much set things in motion for 00NATION. And what broke their streak was an anti-eco round loss of their own. Surely we don't see eco rounds on eco rounds being won. There we go, Hazard. Well, he drops the only rifle in play there. So if there was any chance for 00NATION, it's now been dashed as Leo's lost his life. And it's looking like LFR is going to keep it really simple with an execution to the B-bomb side. You've got Hazza, who's on points, looking like he's getting some information before they end up committing, making sure it's not a full stack before they bring the bomb carrier through as well. So good attention to detail. I mean, in the previous couple anti-ecos, we've seen them just get like very aggressive and push into the bomb sites itself, and that pushing into the stack is costing everything. APOC's gonna have to fight to keep his AK in play here. Gonna have a couple players to contend with. Oh no, he can't find the underpass, and that means he has to take the fights and actually heal half. Bit of a lean over towards the B-bomb side of the map here from 00Nation. They've constantly been making these reads, and for the most part, they've been gamble reads. It's not like they've been getting a lot of information and then trying to use that information. Oh man, he drops the smoke behind him to try and fake as though he's towards the middle of Banana, and then bait them out, but they end up clearing the half wall anyway. And again, that's going to force LFO's hand here in towards the A-bomb site. There's only 2 players that reside here right now. One's in mini. In fact, they kind of both in mini pits, so this could get awkward very, very quickly. Licky steps out, and he should get overwhelmed. Good information found. He knows that there's 2 players here, but these kills are just going the way of 00Nation right now. APOC's desperately trying to make his way out of apartments. He's going to be seeing drop down, spots Coldzera, but he's, or at least he spots, who was it? Was VSM. He spots VSM, but he never accounted for Coldzera to be there as well. So all of a sudden, 00Nation have a prime opportunity to actually finish off this half ahead. And it's going to be pretty difficult though, because LFO are charging forward super aggressively and towards Archers. Coldzera will get 1 on the spray, does damage to Hazza as well, but LFO not slowing down for anybody or anything. And look at Leo, he wants to commit to the fight as well. He just comes straight through the smoke. This is madman. Melbs at least will get 1 on the spray down a second as well, completes the sequence with the 3rd. Beautiful stuff coming through there from Melbs. That is more than enough to seal the deal on the round. Single-handedly holding down the line. It's only APOC left remaining. He'll fall to the player in the bomb site itself. Is it Coldzera? Oh no, execute. The thing is though, this round is going to live and die with how this fight ends up going down towards middle. It's going to be a smoke over towards the left side of mid, but look at this. APOC swings out. He gets a kill before he goes down. That is onto the low HP try. Now there's a number of players that are going to be coming through the apartments in towards the safe bomb site. Hazza having a really tough time of it. Will get 1 before he goes down. Sterling has to win this gunfight, but won't be able to. Coldzera buries the bullet in his brain. It's only Licky left remaining. 1v3 clutch, they know exactly where he is as well. I'm not even sure there's a kit in play. If anybody saw the game yesterday against Pac, this is literally a carbon copy of the situation, wouldn't they, right? Like, you know you've got the superior weapon, so don't just commit off the bat without that information. Try and figure out exactly what you're going on, what you're going up against, and where it's all set up, and there we go. It is going to be VSM to push through, get the kill. They're going to wrap. Wait, this is actually a problem. They're going to wrap into the B-bomb site. They're wrapping into the B-bomb site, which is exactly where LFO are set up right now. I mean, they haven't been able to get the kills. There's only 3 players left, so it seems like they'll find all the frags with relative ease. Okay. I mean, the irony is that they take the most difficult path to actually go on and win the round, but they're still going to reach their desired destination in the end anyway. In towards situations, get information, have good protocols to secure map control, and then eventually end up where you're going to decide where you're going to end up, right? We saw them playing that style a lot on Nuke. They had 2 different defaults. They had like they were both 4-1s, but it was like either 4 in lobby, 1 outside, or 4 outside and 1 lobby, and it's on their CT side. So we'll keep that in mind as we progress our way through the series. Sterling progresses his way forward. Great shot there to take down Coldzera. By the way, we changed cams. I thought that he had lost his life up, but no. He does draw first blood here in the round. That does give them some sort of a fighting chance here, perhaps. 00Nation still grouped up in Banana, are going to be executing into this B-bomb site. It's all on Sterling in towards the dark corner right now. He's been mollied out of position. He barely even has an angle to work with. He has to just stand out in the open. Oh god, he takes further damage. He's just so desperately hoping that that molly's about to expire, but Leo will end up burning him out. That means we've got a 2 versus 3 retake that ensues here. Hazza, APOC, Licky, to try and convert this eco round into a round win and stop 00Nation from getting themselves to 15. Leo and Try. Well, we know how good Try has been. Himself and Leo on the angle, taking a fight in tandem there towards the back of Church, and Try will get in on the act as well. It's only Hazza left, and they'll know exactly where he's coming from. Not necessary at all to give him any fights, and he doesn't have a kit either, so at this point Hazza is just looking to try and get some kills, but certainly has no chance of winning the round. There we go, 15-8. 00 trusted with the solo B-roll. Lot of responsibility for the 16-year-old, guys. And he's had utility drop for him, but it's the right call here once again. We're going to be seeing a big stacking towards middle here for the CT side. Couple kills going back and forth right now. It still feels like the CTs have the advantage just by the nature of how many of them there are here. Oh my god, Try! What is that second kill straight through the smoke? APOC at least doubles down and gets 2 quick frags of his own, but he's never going to be expecting VSM to be coming through from lane right now. Although APOC's not going to hang around to find out either. He's going to catch Melbs completely off guard here. What the hell? It's Savage to go down first. This is an insane situation. They just need to collect the bomb and get themselves over towards the bomb site. Just even keep it simple. Just go A from here. You know that APOC can't be there unless he's got apps and wrapped around. So I guess B is the safer option. But is it? Is it? Could be a false sense of security right now because APOC is already getting ahead of the game, rotating himself in towards the B bomb site. He could even catch them on the cross. No, he's going to wait for them to commit. Melbs is holding the angle though. He's making his way back to a post-plant position. Plant comes through. APOC needs this 1 versus 2 clutch. He spots the one out, and that's going to give his position away. The HE grenade does so much damage. They're both 1 tap away now with the A1S to be secured the kills. Well, to have those kills secured, APOC obviously doesn't exactly know that they're both back here right now. Do they want to go for the double peak? How do they navigate the situation? Their comms have to absolutely be on point, and VSM, well, he doesn't even need to play against one win yesterday on this map, and they had an abysmal showing on their T side, managing just 2 rounds. They had 10 on their CT side, so let's see if they can change that up. Winning the pistol round, I'm sure that would set things in motion to get more than 2. Have been able to get themselves out towards long here with numbers. Sterling's deep in pit right now. This can often go unchecked. I wonder, somebody has to make sure that this gets completely cleared out. They're going to be focusing their resources, but there we go. Double swing onto Sterling. He loses his life. Now they focus their attention in towards the site itself. Licky playing from behind the car has been destroyed, and well, 00Nation have just got so many options now. They don't actually have to commit to the safe side with the amount of time that's on the clock. Only problem is that APOC has kind of boxed them in here, so they'll have to take the fight to get out if they want to. So even the fact that they're just pausing here, unfortunately, it's not like it's going to be forcing rotations because APOC knows that they haven't come out of long at all. They are aware that there could be a lurker or something like that. They're scared there could be a push coming from middle B, but here we go. Eventually, they will actually be committing in. Wall of smoke's deployed, flashes over the top. We need to see some sort of crazy heroics here from either Hazard or Savage to try and make this round doable for LFO, but neither of them are actually in the site itself. APOC trying to take the attention towards short while they boost up elevator, but now 00Nation have the information as to where all 3 of these players are located, situated, and decimated. Maybe not. Savage gets 2 quick kills off his zone. Try appears with the P250. No more shots being connected here for 00Nation. What's going on? Has this actually got a kill of his own? All of a sudden, this is 2 versus 2. There's no hits in play, though, so the retake's still a really tough prospect right now, and Coldzera all the way towards long is just making a nuisance of himself, not directly committing to the fights, just having that presence, and wait, he's run out of ammo. Numbers towards long here for LFO, waiting for a flashbang. VSM's just been able to get up to the fringe of the smoke, though. That starts to fade, which exposes the CTs, and he actually does a pretty good job to get 2 kills there before he ends up going down. A good of information found as well, so they know they can just commit in towards the B-bomb site through middle with no issue at all. Yeah, the MAC-10 finding 2 kills there as well, so this is going to be a nice little boost of cash. They have no issue in getting across the line here in this round. So, LFO, obviously a team that have been in Europe for a couple of weeks now, but you need to keep in mind the fact that APOC only joined the team on Saturday, which was 3 days ago. I'm sure they would have been practicing while he was still in Australia, but they haven't actually had the official game time together with them in the server. And they've actually only played 1 official on Dust 2 in Europe, guys. They've only played 1 official on Dust 2 in Europe, and that was against Unique. And I'm pretty sure these teams historically have, in recent times at least, looked better on their CT sides than they have on their T sides. So that means LFO need to make a mark here on their CT side, and it's going to be tests over towards the B-bomb site. Once again, Hazard steps out on a woman, catches Leo, and now he's waiting for the support to come through as well. Somehow Hazard's been able to get himself safe back to car, and even gets himself a kill as well. Oh, tripping over all my words there. Try, certainly not tripping over his AWP though, as he gets himself 2 kills to kind of just reignite this round. He's even going to commit to the bomb launcher, not at all waiting for VSM to try and come through with this flank or anything like that. And he's going to try and hide behind Xbox for a brief moment. And they keep checking towards middle. They haven't seen anybody. This is when VSM starts to come into the act now. Making his way forward. He's going to snap up the first kill that he can get. And now he makes his way towards tunnels. LFO realize they need to get a move on here. They need to try and force the issue while tries to go to the site itself. He's able to get another kill, added to the triple. And now it's VSM left. Savage has a kit. He's sticking the diffuser even under onto the smoke, and unfortunately the bomb's not planted here for VSM. The bomb was actually pretty easy to draw rotations on the T side of Dust 2 with your utility usage as well, right? If you've got really good util usage as a team, getting yourself up onto short, pressuring shorts into A, you're pressuring the mid doors, flashes through, smokes into CT, even the smoke on the left side of middle to fight the CT player. You do have some variations to look for those opening picks, and on this occasion, it is going to be the deep smoke in towards CT, and then a split in towards the B bomb site. Here we go. As I'm speaking of variations, we see a beautiful one coming through from 00Nation, but there's kind of been a spanner throwing in amongst the works here. Sterling is just getting all these kills from CT. Someone needs to take him down. Try will get the kill. He's trying to collect the C4. Savage can drop the bomb carrier here once again, and with that, we'll drop the round as well. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Leo needs the bomb, has to punch in the digits, and he's going to be able to do exactly that. A chance at the 1v1. 35 points of health here for Leo to work with. Savage has the kit. How does Leo go about his business? How does he position himself on the site? He's holding the angle with the AK right now. Savage steps in. He does damage. We lose X-ray. Savage loses his life, but not enough. He'll hit there. That's a strong half. So you would imagine even 9 should be enough for them to be competitive. That Molly's missed. The Molly's missed. Okay. It seems like he's realized that. He will still flash for himself. Has it again. He's going to just shut them down. Oh, God. LFO. I mean, I kind of get it a little bit. Sterling's going to get another kill here just to compound the problems. Finally, a frag comes back for Leo. And I'm going to just hold my point for a second as Try also makes his way forward here. He could catch the player above the smoke. No, that was the moment. Needed that kill desperately, but not able to connect. Still do have a bit of an avenue of entry in towards the A site, however, as they start to make their way forward. Obviously a 2 versus 4. Utility to jump to also help them get forward right now. Smoking the molly. Try. Does he clear out the angle close towards long? Doesn't look like he's going to be going all the way. And the problem is they can't just really sit on the site themselves. These post-plant positions are not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, and Try misses a vital shot. That are being made to fix them, to build and grow and develop and progress forward. That's how winning is done. So if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. You gotta be willing to take the hits. We all heard that one, right? The Sylvester Stallone speech. Come on, it's a classic. It's a classic. Mr. Rocky. Leo. Oh, it's a rocky game here for Lookinfororg. Looking like they might be able to navigate their way through this round. 3 versus 3. Bomb on short. Licky going to get pushed from CT. Looked like he was aware of it. And now they want to go towards the B side. Great shot there from Try on the fadeaway. It's only Savage left, and unfortunately, they're not coming towards him at all. They're going to be going towards the opposite side of the map. Good decision making. They knew exactly where he was. There we go. Unfortunately, Try thought that he might be safe, but he was exposed. So Savage is going to have a shot at this retake. Does have the kit in play. AK as well to his name. No utility to the game means it's going to be a tough ask as he makes his way forward. He spots the head out there of Leo, but Leo's just playing with him at this point. Trying to bait Leo into the peak there, but he's just not going to be fighting for anything until Coldzera literally calls for him to actually take the fight. Great discipline here from Leo as well. Eventually, he will end up peering out. There are 2 players towards car right now for 00Nation. Do they get checked? There's no molly to clear them. Try's taking the bait. He needs to take the attention. This is where Mulp needs to come into the equation. The flash is good. Mulp mustn't swing for anything here. He needs to bait the heck out of Try. Let Try do as much as he can and then end up falling and then hope that you go completely unchecked. Now he's the insurance in the round. He's the winner. He's what they're relying on. Try will feel like he might be left high or dry, but he'll know that there's an end goal in play here. Coldzera could even try and further instate this bait. Just try and take the attention towards CT. Oh, nearly obstructs the smokes there. Doesn't do enough completely to set it off its course. And there we go. Valve swings out. He needs more than one. He needs more than one. He's only going to get one. Coldzera will be the one to get a second in the sequence, though. And that sets things in motion for 00Nation to get the job done. There we go. And LFO successfully gotten themselves out towards long. The problem is they've expended so much utility in getting themselves out towards long. As they got nothing left in the round. It's just 2 flashes to their name. Oh, VSM, are you sure you want to do this? Oh my god, of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? He is feeling it right now. And APOC, well, he just has to sit and appreciate that, really. What else can you do but tip your hat and accept the circumstances? 2 flashes. That's all LFO have to their name. Maybe a run boost, maybe a double peek, try and fight in towards CT, try and turn a negative situation into a positive situation. Sometimes we do see teams opting for that variation. You don't smoke the cross, you try and take the fight stride, but you got Try at range with the AWP. He's going to have a field day with no smokes on the cross, and Coldzera, well, he gets in on the act as well. 2 easy kills, not exploded on top of him either way. Is going to be 00Nation just not feeling anything out. Look at how passive they're playing right now, guys. As deep as they could possibly be here on the defense. There's going to be Try up first and passes with flying colors onto Licky. 20 kills here. Just the 9 deaths. Continues to have the impact that his team needs from him. Another one on the cross, easy as could be. Easiest kills of the game here for Try so far. And Malbs, well, he'll finish off the round as well. Against stronger opposition as we go forward. Of course, he played against OneWin yesterday, and he had a lights out performance, and that's against a solid tier 3, lower tier 2 team. So, point in case is that we're starting to see the glimpses come together here for 00Nation. Maybe the tide is turning from the previous project. VSM going to get another kill. That drops the bomb as well, and with that, he will be traded. And off the back of that, it looks like LFO want to try and change up their angle of approach to the round. Initially, they were going to try to go towards short and long by the looks of things, but now it's going to be a B split that ends up coming through. And there's only one player on the side of the map altogether. And it is the man with the York. It's Leo. What can he get done? Unchecked initially by Hazard. He gets the kill. Surely nothing further. Good Usel coming through right now, and he's going to be able to finish off the job.